Hello, my friend. I'm so glad you are here today. Let us sit together for a while. I want to talk about success, not the kind you see on screens, the quiet kind, the kind that grows inside you like a small plant. This video will also help you practice English. So listen to my voice, feel each word, and together, we will explore 10 simple rules for success in life. You do not need to be special. You just need to start. Are you ready? Let me speak softly, like a friend who cares. You wake up in the morning, the room is dark, the world is still asleep, and there is a voice inside your head. A small, tired voice. It says, "Not today." It says, "Stay in bed a little longer." It says, "You can try tomorrow." You know that voice. I know that voice. We all have that voice. But success begins in that quiet moment. Right there. Right when you feel like giving up before you even start. When you choose to move anyway. Even one finger, one blink, one breath. That is the first rule. Rule 1. Listen to your small light, not your big fear. Fear is very loud. Fear speaks first. Fear tells you stories. It says you are not ready. It says you will look stupid. It says people will laugh at you. It says you have tried before and you failed. So why try again? That voice sounds so real. But fear does not know everything. Fear only knows how to keep you safe. Safe in your bed. Safe in your silence. Safe inside your small box. But here is the problem. Fear also keeps you from living, from loving, from trying, from becoming who you are meant to be. So you must learn to say thank you to fear. Yes, thank you. Thank you for trying to protect me. But I am going to move now. Just one small step. That is enough. You do not have to run. You do not have to jump. You just have to lean forward a little. Like a tree leaning toward the sun. Think about a time when you wanted to try something new. Maybe you wanted to learn English. Maybe you wanted to change your job. Maybe you wanted to talk to someone you like. Your heart started beating fast. Your hands felt warm or cold. Your stomach felt strange. And you thought, "I cannot do this." That thought is not the truth. That thought is just a habit of being safe. But safety does not grow a garden. Safety does not write a book. Safety does not build a friendship. Safety does not make a dream come true. Rule 2. Start before you feel ready. No one ever feels completely ready. Not the artist with 20 years of practice, not the mother holding her first baby, not the teacher standing in front of a new class, not the runner at the start of a race. Ready is a feeling that comes after you begin, not before. So do not wait for perfect. Perfect does not live here. Perfect is not your friend. Perfect is a ghost that makes you feel small. Real is messy. Real is slow. Real is showing up with shaky hands and a dry mouth and a nervous smile. Real is writing one bad sentence first. Real is falling off the bicycle 3 times. Real is saying the wrong word and then laughing about it. That is beautiful. That is human. That is how success actually looks. So today, start one small thing. Just one. Write one sentence in your journal. Walk for 1 minute outside. Send one kind message to someone. Cook one simple meal. Clean one corner of your room. That is success. Small success. Quiet success. The kind that grows while you sleep. Rule 3. Expect failure, but do not marry it. Failure will come to your door. It comes to everyone. The richest person you know has failed. The strongest person you admire has fallen. The smartest teacher has been wrong many times. Failure is not the end of your story. Failure is a teacher. A strict teacher. A teacher who does not give you a grade right away. but a good teacher. Because failure shows you where you need to grow. When you fail, do not run away. Sit with it for a moment. Feel the disappointment in your chest. Let the sadness be there. Do not fight it. Do not pretend it does not hurt. Then, after a few minutes, ask yourself, what did I learn? One small answer is enough. Maybe you learned that you need more practice. Maybe you learned that you asked the wrong person. Maybe you learned that you tried too fast. That is gold. That is wisdom. Then stand up, dust off your knees, and walk again. Do not let failure live in your house forever. You can visit it, you can learn from it, but do not let it sleep in your bed. Do not let it eat at your table every night. Say goodbye gently. Say, thank you for the lesson, but I am moving on. Imagine a child learning to walk. The child falls many times. 100 times? 200 times. Does the child say, I am a failure, I will never walk again? No. The child cries for a moment, then gets up, then falls again, then gets up, and one day, the child walks. That is you. You are that child. Keep getting up. Rule 4. Protect your energy like it is gold. You have only so much energy each day. Think of it like water in a cup. Every morning your cup is full. Then you start giving water to different things. Work takes some water. Worry takes some water. Angry thoughts take a lot of water. Sad memories take water too. And other people, some people will try to drink from your cup without asking. They will complain. They will share their problems but never listen to yours. They will pull you into their storms. You can be kind to those people. You can love them from a distance. But you do not have to stand in the rain with them. You do not have to let them empty your cup. Walking away is not mean. Saying no is not rude. Closing the door softly is not a sin. It is protection. It is self-respect. Success needs your energy. Your dreams need your focus. So do not waste your fire on things that do not matter. Do not spend hours arguing with strangers online. Do not replay old fights in your head. Do not say yes to everything people ask. A small no today means a big yes to yourself tomorrow. And that is a good trade. Rule 5. Do one thing every day that scares you a little. It does not have to be big. Scary can be very small. Saying hello to a neighbor you never talk to. Asking a question in a group. Sharing your opinion when your voice wants to hide. Posting a photo you like. Starting a conversation with someone new. That little fear, that little shake in your stomach, that is the place where you grow. That is the edge of your comfort zone. And just beyond that edge is a bigger, braver you. Every time you do something scary, you send a message to your brain. Your brain says, oh, we did that thing, and nothing bad happened. And your brain starts to believe that you are strong, little by little, step by step. Fear loses its power, not because you kill it, but because you stop listening to it so much. Remember when you first learned to ride a bicycle? Your heart was loud, your hands were tight on the handles, your legs were shaking. But you moved, you pushed the pedal, and after a few tries, you forgot to be scared. Life is the same. Do not wait for the fear to disappear. Let it sit next to you. Let it hold your hand. And ride anyway. Slowly, carefully, but forward. Rule 6. Compare yourself only to who you were yesterday. The world will show you other people every day. On your phone, on television, on the street. You will see their nice clothes, their big houses, their happy pictures, their perfect smiles. But you do not know their story. You do not know the nights they cried alone. You do not know the problems they hide. You do not know the pain behind their eyes. So, stop looking at their plate. Look at your own plate. Is there food? Is there love? Is there a small step forward? Yesterday you stayed in bed until noon. Today you woke up 1 hour earlier. That is success. Do not laugh at it. That is real growth. Yesterday you yelled at your child. Today you spoke with a soft voice. That is beautiful. That is change. Yesterday you felt completely lost. Today you feel a tiny bit of light. That is hope. And hope is a seed. So keep a small notebook. Write down one thing you did better today than yesterday. It can be very small. You drank more water. You smiled at a stranger. You did not complain. You finished one task. That is your victory. That is your progress. No one needs to see it. You see it. And that is enough. Rule 7. Rest is not weakness. Rest is part of the work. Some people think that success means working all the time. No sleep, no breaks, no fun, no rest. They wake up early and go to bed late. They drink coffee instead of eating food. They push and push and push. But that is not success. That is burning. A fire that burns too fast dies young. A car that never stops breaks down. A song that is too loud hurts your ears. You need rest like a field needs rain. You need quiet like a speech needs silence between words. You need sleep like a baby needs its mother. So take a day to do nothing. Sit outside on a chair. Watch the clouds move slowly. Drink your tea or coffee without rushing. Let your mind float like a balloon. That is not lazy. That is wise. That is how you refill your cup. When you come back to work after resting, you will be stronger. Your ideas will be clearer. Your heart will be softer. You will see solutions you did not see before. So rest without guilt. Sleep without shame. You are not a machine. You are a living, breathing, beautiful human being. And humans need rest. That is a fact, not a weakness. Rule 8. Surround yourself with people who lift you. Think about the people you talk to every day, your friends, your family, your co-workers. Do they make you feel small? Do they laugh at your dreams? Do they say things like, "Who do you think you are?" Or, "That will never work?" Or, "Just be realistic"? If yes, my friend, you need new people, not many. 1 or 2 is enough. Find someone who says, "You can do this." Someone who listens when you are sad without trying to fix everything. Someone who celebrates your small wins like they are big wins. You become like the people closest to you. It is true. If they are kind, you become kinder. If they are brave, you become braver. If they believe in you, you start to believe in yourself. That is why choosing your circle is so important. It is not mean to grow away from some people. People change. Paths separate. That is life. You can still love them from far away. But you do not have to carry them on your back. So look for your people. They are out there, in a class, in a park, in an online group, in a library. One kind person can change everything. And also, be that person for someone else. Lift others, and you will feel lifted too. Rule 9. Give more than you take. Success is not a bucket that you fill only for yourself. It is a river. A river that flows. When you help someone, you do not lose anything. You gain a new feeling. A warm feeling in your chest. A quiet pride that stays with you. Hold the door for a stranger. Send a message to a friend who is lonely. Share your food with someone who is hungry. Give 5 minutes of your time to listen. These small acts are not small at all. They are the biggest things you can do. And here is a secret. Something magical happens when you give. The world gives back. Not always from the same person. Not always quickly. Not always in the way you expect. But it comes. A smile from a cashier. A phone call from an old friend. A job offer from someone who remembers your kindness. A warm word when you feel cold inside. So be generous. With your time, your attention, your patience, your love, your forgiveness. Give quietly. Give without counting. Give because it feels right. Do not wait until you are rich to give. Give now. A poor person can give a smile. A sad person can give a kind word. A busy person can give 1 minute of listening. Giving is not about money. It is about opening your heart. Rule 10. Never ever give up on yourself. Life will push you down many times. You will cry in the bathroom so no one hears. You will feel so tired that even breathing feels hard. You will want to disappear. You will think, what is the point? That is normal. That is human. Everyone feels that way sometimes. Even the people who look so strong on the outside. But in those dark moments, remember one thing. You have survived every hard day so far. Every single one. The breakups, the losses, the failures, the lonely nights when you could not sleep, the mornings when you did not want to wake up. You are still here, still breathing, still trying. That means something. That means you are strong. Not loud strong, not angry strong, but deep strong. The kind of strong that grows in silence, like a root under the ground. No one sees it, but it holds the whole tree. So when you fall, and you will fall, rest for a moment. Feel the ground under you. Then put one hand down, then the other, then one knee. Then stand up slowly. Not because you have to be perfect, not because anyone is watching, but because you deserve to see the other side. The side where the sun rises again. The side where your dream is still waiting. It has not left you. It is just sitting there, patient, quiet, hoping you will try one more time. Let me tell you a small story. Imagine a tree. A tree does not become tall in one day. It grows slowly, one tiny ring inside its trunk every year. Some years are dry. The tree gets less water. Some years are stormy. The wind tries to break it. But the tree keeps growing. It sends its roots deeper into the ground. It reaches its branches higher toward the sky. And one day, many years later, it is strong. So strong that the wind cannot break it. So strong that it gives shade to others. That is you. You are that tree. Keep growing, slowly, quietly, without stopping, even when no one claps, even when no one sees. Sometimes you will feel lost. You will look around and think, I am so far behind. But behind who? Life is not a race. There is no finish line. There is no gold medal for finishing first. There is only your path, your pace, your breath, your beautiful, unique, one-of-a-kind journey. So walk at your own speed. If you need to crawl, crawl. If you need to stop, stop for a moment and look at the sky. Then start again. That is success. And here is another secret. Success does not look like a trophy on a shelf. It does not feel like a big party with fireworks. Most of the time, success feels very quiet. Like a small smile at the end of a hard day. Like a deep breath before you close your eyes to sleep. Like the feeling of knowing you tried. You really tried. You did not hide. You did not quit. You showed up. And that is enough. You do not need to change the whole world. You just need to change your small corner, your room, your family, your neighborhood, your own heart. Do that. And the world changes a little. Then someone else changes their corner. Then another person. then another. And soon, many corners are brighter. That is how success really works, not with a loud bang, but with a quiet, steady light. Now I want you to close your eyes for a moment, just for a few seconds. Imagine yourself 1 year from today. Not perfect, not famous, not rich, but a little stronger than you are now. A little kinder to yourself. A little braver when you are scared. You wake up earlier because you want to, not because you have to. You speak more gently to people. You forgive yourself faster when you make a mistake. You try new things even when your hands shake. That person is possible. That person is waiting for you on the road ahead. Do not make them wait too long. You have everything you need right now, right at this moment. Your hands, your heart, your breath, your tiny bit of courage. It may feel very small, but a small light is still light. A small step is still movement. A small try is still a try. That is enough to start. So start, not tomorrow. Tomorrow is only a dream. Today is a door. Open it. Walk through. Even if you are shaking, even if you are unsure, even if you feel completely alone, you are not alone. I am here. This voice is here. And millions of people around the world are trying too. We are all walking together. One more thing. Be very patient with yourself. You are learning. You are growing. You will forget these rules sometimes. You will have bad days. You will feel angry at yourself. That is fine. That is part of being human. Just come back. Read this again. Listen to this voice again. And try again. Every day is a new chance. Every morning is a new beginning. The sun does not blame you for yesterday. It just rises again. Do the same. Do not wait for a miracle from outside. You are the miracle. Your decision to try again. Your choice to be kind when it is hard. Your small step forward when everything says stay. That is the miracle. That is the success. And it lives inside you. Right now. Always. Even on your worst day. Even when you cannot feel it. It is there. Like a heartbeat. Quiet, but strong. So let us make a small promise together. You and me. Not a big promise. A small one. Today, I will do one thing that moves me forward. Just one. And I will not judge myself if it is small. I will smile at that small thing. And tomorrow, I will try again. That is the promise. Keep it for one day. Then another. Then another. Thank you for being here. Thank you for trying. Thank you for believing that you can change. Because you can. I believe in you. Now take a deep breath in. Hold it for a moment. Let it out slowly. Smile a little. Even if you do not feel like it. Move your body. Stand up. Walk to the window. Look outside. And begin. Just for today. Just one small step. You can do this. I know you can. And I will be here if you need to listen again. Thank you for staying with me until the very end, my friend. I hope these words live inside your heart like a quiet fire. Remember, success is not a loud shout. It is a gentle promise you make to yourself every morning when you wake up. Go slowly. Be kind to yourself. Try again when you fall. You are doing so much better than you think. And no matter what, I believe in you. Now close your eyes for 3 breaths, then open them, and take one small step. That is everything. You can do this. Yes, you can.